Warning: Dave's content is not for the weak. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, niggas and white people? My hair's black again. I feel like I talk the most shit when my hair is black. Today, we're gonna be talking about why do men come back? Now, I gotta give a warning. If you think this video is going to be about men coming back because you're awesome or you did a lot for them or you're that bitch, quote unquote, you gotta relax, cause it's really not. If you're gonna watch this video, make sure you leave your feelings at the door, because I can't hold back. I'm not programmed that way. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. So why do men keep coming back after a breakup or after a one-night stand, or it could be a friends with benefit that didn't work out? Why do they come back and reel you in? You thinking they want a relationship, but it's just the same thing all over again. So you ask yourself, why are you coming back and wasting my time? Why do you keep doing that to me? This has been a long-standing question in women conversations. Now, some of them justify that idea by just saying, oh, I may be that bitch. Oh, it's because I have good pussy. Oh, I did a lot for him. Oh, I suck his toes. That's why he keep coming back.
Why men always come back? Very simple, because they're balanced there, what I call archetypes. You see, men have different archetypes energies inside of themselves.
Now, you see, this lady was about to tell you that the reason men come back is because of their energy and their cosmos and zodiac signs and a whole bunch of other shit men don't believe in, just to get women to buy her course.
Now, if you want to learn how to attract the right man for you for a long-term committed relationship, then take my free quiz at mymquiz.com or send.
Now, the reality is, not a goddamn woman on this planet know why men come back. Sorry, lady. Now, to a lot of women's defense, guys are not really giving out the blueprint of why they come back. But when they do give that advice, they flood social media with content like this.
Why is it that a man will keep coming back? He's the one that's breaking up. He's the one that's leaving a relationship. So why is it that he keeps coming back? And again, we all know because you keep letting him back. But let me give you just the mentality behind a man who even does that. Not necessarily that many times, but why a man will leave you, like voluntarily leave the relationship and then come back begging for another chance, days, weeks, sometimes months, rarely, but sometimes even years later. First off, a lot of men are emotionally underdeveloped. A lot of men are emotionally immature. So in any conflict, any moment of stress during a relationship, any moment of weakness in terms of conflict, he shuts down.
False. If men are emotionally underdeveloped, why is 70% of women asking for a divorce when shit get tough? You see, this is what I'm talking about. Guys get on here and sell you a product that sounds good, but let you go out and execute that product out in the real world. You will get exposed. By the way, didn't you cheat on your girl for a city girl? You know what? That's a topic for another day. I'll get you later. Ladies, gather around because you're gonna need this information going into your next relationship that's not gonna work out. Now, a lot of women compare guys to dogs. And as a man, I agree with that to a certain extent. We eat like animals, we scratch our balls, we hump a lot of things. But here's one attribute dogs have and a man has. You ever been walking your dog and they go to this tree and take a piss and then they don't finish the piss, they go to another tree and drop a half an ounce of piss? Do you know what he's doing? He is marking his territory. Now, the reason that correlates to men do something similar, but it's not necessarily the same. So instead of marking our territory, for us, we have this innate possessiveness when it comes to women. So whenever we go through a bad breakup, whenever we go through a bad situationship or whatever you would call it, oftentimes we don't come back because, oh, I want a relationship, I want to start a family with this girl, oh, I really liked her. It's not that at all. It's possessiveness. It's the idea that she's my property and I don't want to lose her. It's like losing a sock. Yes, I could buy other socks, but that one was mine. Now, do I know why guys have this possessiveness when it comes to women? That's beyond me. You probably gotta ask God about this shit. This is why whenever a girl cheats on a guy, they oftentimes don't go back out with her. It's because another man took something from me. Another man slept in my property and now it lowered the value. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some guys that would go back out with the woman that cheated on them. I don't know why, it's beyond me. Maybe they could be a cuck, maybe they're insecure, but a logical, rational man would never go back out with a woman who cheats on him. Facts. It's done. Oh, you just made out with him? Nah, done. It's over with. Oh yeah, you just gave him a hand job? Yeah. No, it's over with. I can't mess with you no more. You let another man inside my property. And I can't just bypass that. Let me break this down a little further. You see, men operate in a linear format. This is like our little kingdom. On this end, we have what's called the protection area. This protection area has a subset of attributes like comfort, power, and pride. Under this umbrella, it consists of things we own, things around us, 3 sticks of gum in our pocket, or in this case, a girl you're fucking. Walk with me because this gets deep. Now on this end, we have what we call the possessive area. And this word have the attributes of controlling, lying, and ego. So how does a man go from protecting to being possessive? Easy. She has to leave the kingdom, because once you leave, you're messing with my comfort, my power, and my pride. We can't have that in my kingdom. So now I need a little ego to reel you back in, a few lies here and there, and if it's executed properly, bada bing, bada boom, you are back under my control. Now ideally as a man, you want to be around this area, the silver lining. You have to bring her here to have an honest dialogue. Hey, why do you want to leave again? Oh, I just think the relationship got stale. I feel like there's more out there for me and blah, blah, blah. All right, well, good luck. I have more bitches back in my kingdom anyways. And you never look back. Does that make sense? So Dave, what do we do if a man come back and saying he want a relationship, he want to love us again, and he want to make things right? If a man truly loves you, he's not going to let you go. That's just what it is. I know a lot of women know that in the back of their head, but they won't admit it. Like, I'm sure you told yourself, if he really loved me, why would he let me go? I'm sure you've had those ideas, you had those questions. So the fact that he let you go, that means he don't really love you. But if he come back and protesting his love and saying he want to be in a relationship and he want to love you again and he want to make things right, listen, when that happens, there's usually only 3 options. He's horny, he want to gain back control. Remember that possessive mentality I was talking about? Or he want to see if he still got it. He want to see if he's able to bring you back into the leash. So Dave, I understand the logic. I understand where you're coming from. But let's say I am in a relationship and I'm happy, but my man is too possessive. He checks my phone. He got me on lockdown. I can't really do anything. He's insecure. What should I do then? Well, there's only 2 things with that. It's either he loves you or he loves you too much. Now, the guys that are overly possessive with their women are the ones that kill their women and put them in a trash bag at 3 a.m. in the morning because they thought she was texting another dude. So you never really want a guy to be super in love with you because it can be dangerous. Those insecure niggas are the ones that's gonna kill you. So what did we learn today? When a man come back, it doesn't mean he loves you. It's tied into his innate biology to be possessive, to be controlling, to not lose his favorite sock. And this sock is you. Second, if a man do come back and say he want to start a relationship, he want to start a family, he want to give you everything he didn't give you in a past relationship, it's either he's horny or he wants to find out if he's still able to put you on that leash. And finally, staying away from overprotective dudes can save your life. Thanks for watching. If you like that video, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, so like, share, and subscribe and get me there. Thank you.